Hey guys, and welcome to Picks and Parlays. I'm your host, Allie Burns, and I've got your free baseball pick for Wednesday, July the 29th at picksandparlays.net. It is Christmas in July. We are doing a yearly consensus report, 40% off, just $214.99. You guys got to check this out at picksandparlays.net. Today we're talking Nationals and Blue Jays. I've got Chip Chirimbes on the line. People at home might not know, but Chip and I have a certain magic when we do these little shows together. We go on streaks. I'm 5-1 for my videos that I've done.
Very good.
Pretty excited about that. So we've got a big matchup today. Two really good pitchers. We're starting our cycle over. These are both two opening day pitchers. The Nationals are putting Scherzer on the mound. He lost the last game to the Yankees, pitched 5 innings, 6 hits, had 4 earned runs, 4 balls, but 11 strikeouts. And that's no joke. They lost the game 4-1. Lefty Ryu for the Blue Jays, he played his last game against the Rays, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 balls, and only 4 strikeouts, but they won the game 6-4. Where do we stand on these two pitchers?
Well, you know what we're seeing right now? I'm a little surprised, Allie. If this was April, the beginning of the season, I mean, it's the beginning of the season, but it's virtually August now. You might see these guys pitching every 5th day, but now it looks like they're not wasting any time. These guys went with their race on opening day, and they're not waiting for a 5-day rotation. They're going on a 4-day rotation. Scherzer is so dominating. I don't see how. Originally, I thought Toronto might have had a bit of a shot here like this because of the team stats and interleague play. But Scherzer, like you just said, was so dominant, and yet he was defeated because he gives up the long ball. The year he won the Cy Young Award, he led the league in majors, as a matter of fact, in giving up home runs. Toronto is 13-37 in interleague play, and they're 7-19 as a dog in their last 26 in interleague play. So it's hard for me to get excited about the Blue Jays. Washington, a heavy favorite here. Allie, they're 6-0 in their last 6 interleague games. Though, how about this? They're 0-6 the last 6 times they played Toronto. And that's kind of unusual, I would say. But they're only 3-10 against Toronto overall. And that's why before, when I looked at this matchup, I'm telling you, I was considering using the Blue Jays here. But, when I get back to it, and the idea, because Scherzer is so tough. But this Blue Jays, they've got a couple of young bats in that lineup that can really come up and jump up and bite you. And, I'm twitching between, Allie. Maybe you can help me on this game. How do you see it?
I got to tell you, I'm on the Blue Jays here. You said yourself, Scherzer gives up the long ball. Well, in game 1 of this series, 4 solo home runs were hit by the Blue Jays. I mean, the Nationals really don't have any heavy hitters except maybe Juan Soto. He did test negative once for COVID. He's got to test negative twice, and then he can come back to the team. But until then, I mean, what do you really got going? I love the number at plus 155. It's a lot of young, riled up guys who like to hit the ball. So I cashed the Blue Jays plus 130 last week. I'm gonna go with it again.
You know what, Allie Burns? You talked me into it. I believe you have the right side. And I'll tell you one of the other reasons is that we know that Washington lost Rondon and Zimmerman's out, and now they've lost 3 quality players. And Soto's out. You know what? We might take a shot with Toronto here. Let's go with the Blue Jays.
All right, Blue Jays it is. Just if anyone's keeping score at home, I kind of like the under 8.5 on this game. Also, I know that kind of contradicts what I was saying about the Blue Jays hitting so well, but really their highest scoring game was they scored 6 runs. So the Nationals' highest scoring game was 9. Everything else has kind of been in the 3s and 4s. So I do kind of like it to stay under, and those runs are probably going to all come from the Blue Jays, is my bet. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. Chip, thanks so much for joining us. I will see you again soon. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube page. This is Picks and Parlays. Bet, win, repeat.